guys, this is Outbreak 101. Today I finally got myself a recording software called OBS, and to celebrate my victory over obtaining it, I am playing Serious Sam HD The First Encounter. I have played this game before, and it's by far my favorite game of all time. And to show you what I mean, I'm gonna play it. So I'm going to choose a level from Egypt, Hatshepsut, normal. Okay? So, here. As a YouTuber, I'm going to be reading the story and explain what happens throughout, and I will talk to you guys about myself. So, let's get to it. Welcome to Netrixka. Hello, I am Netrixka, neurotronically implanted combat situation analyzer. I will guide you through your missions by analyzing new environments, enemies, and items. When I have a new message for you, press the Use button to invoke me and read it. If you encounter a strange artifact, I will allow you to analyze it by pressing the Use button. Now read through your first mission briefing, then select Exit to start playing. Good luck! And then now we have Hatshepsut. After traveling back in time, we landed, as expected, in a great temple at Deir el-Bahari, built by a female Egyptian ruler, Hatshepsut. Time travel has caused some atmospheric turbulence, but I expect the weather to calm down in a few moments. We know a little about the Syrians. They preserved their knowledge and enabled time lock, but their life in ancient Egypt is still a mystery to us. You have to find out more about the Syrians, and maybe it will help us discover and destroy the evil that attacked Earth. This is the plan. Ancient Egypt had two centers of power. One was a civic town called Memphis, the greatest city of its time. The second is Thebes, a sacred place and the heart of the Egyptian religion. Memphis rulers, unsatisfied with power and influence of the religious people in Thebes, started a riot. During the riot, Thebes was invaded and robbed. Afterwards, survivors locked all the doors of Thebes with their magic powers. Now, only the one that finds 4 magic elements can enter Thebes. I am sure that in one of these centers we will find the answers to our questions. This riot was also the beginning of the end for the Egyptian Empire. Torn apart with the battles for power, exhausted in wars with many centuries that they conquered, without any help from their gods, they started losing countries one by one, until the final fall of the Egyptian Empire. They never rose from the ashes again. First of all, we have to find the 4 magic elements. They are placed in catacombs within these mountains. Closest to us is the Temple of Thutmose I, father of Hatshepsut. To proceed here, you must enter this great mountain. So, if you guys want to know the story about what's going on, basically, the aliens, humans have discovered magical powers like ancient technology made by an ancient civilization called the Syrians. However, when they discovered it, a bunch of aliens led by an evil enemy called Mental decided to invade it. The only hope for civilization to survive was to send in one man into the time lock, an artifact of ancient power that gives you the ability to travel to distant time. And so it sends you to Egypt. You are Serious Sam, a man really muscular with the good old shirt of awesome. So that's the summary of the story. Now the weapons. The military knife. Weapon, military knife. Weight, 1.5 pounds, length 11 inches. It is an ordinary single-blade military knife used as a tool or as a silent weapon. It is used for silent slaying of smaller enemies from behind. And we also have the Schofield .45 with the TMAR. It is single action, manual reload, 6 bullets plus TMAR, 2 pounds 5 ounces, 12 3/4 inches. It is the replica of the original 1875 Schofield's cavalry model, modified for increased accuracy. A solid and reliable weapon, but normally not very efficient for combat situations due to its low rate of fire. This one is fitted with a small techno-magical ammunition replenisher, or TMR. captured from Mental's forces to provide infinite ammunition supply, useful as a last resort defense and for elimination of weaker enemies at long range. It can be used in combination with Netrix's target detection system for accurate long-range shooting. So this weapon has infinite ammo because of the T-MAR. Alright. Oh, I can't believe Well, enjoy the reading, while I already explained to you what happened. Choice of whom to send is obvious. Sam Sirius Stone. Deir el-Bahari, Egypt, 1378 BC. Oh my god! The guy's posture when he was on the ground! Alright.
Ready for battle.
So, as you can see here, the graphics look pretty darn good compared to the classic edition, which kinda looked like paper. Now, to get to know about myself, I am not one of those graphics kind of people. I actually don't care for graphics that much. I only believe that if you need enough graphics to impress the people, but you don't need enough graphics to like make people believe too much in the game. And apparently that one won't work, so let's continue. So what I'm about to show you is a neat little secret right here. If you go into one of these doors, this one I think, and we open it, a neat little Easter egg comes out. The fans have been freed!
Hello!
Hello!
Hello! Hello!
And as you can see here, the sky's all clear, and the graphics look pretty dang beautiful right now. And I'm tired of these Crow Team fans. And I accidentally clicked that use button. Oh my god, their death scream. So yeah, as you can see here, my guy has unlimited ammunition because of the TMAR. Now, unlike other games, you can't just switch attachments to different items. So, this is the only weapon that has a TMAR on it. Now, I'm about to show you another little secret right around here. You see that? Now, I'm not a 100% completionist, and I definitely won't get all the secrets. I just want to show you an example. And here's some new enemies. These guys are actually the strongest ones you'll encounter. These guys are called the Major Biomechanoids. And with a pistol, this weapon's near useless on these guys. Yeah, I should probably get rid of those notifications soon. I have joined quite a few giveaways. Never won anything, of course, but someday I might win something. This might not be worth it. Yeah, this is not worth it. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Ready for battle.
Okay. So all that stuff never really happened. I just wanted to show you. What's up there is a neat little giant heart which gives you plus 100 health. Really good item. Something you'd want to use later on. Now, this game may seem boring from the start, and it is from the very get-go. But trust me, this game is actually one of the hardest first-person shooters ever created. And these guys, and which one's the use button? Hold on, guys. Oh, it's set to nothing. Oh, wait. Set to E. That's not it. Oh, it's the middle mouse button. Okay. So anyway, here's our newest enemy. The weakest one, yet surprisingly one of the rarest. This is the Beheaded Rocketeer. He is a cyber zombie, insentient LCU controlled, 6 feet, very low on everything. An executed Syrian soldier, raised from the dead by mental, and remote controlled by life control unit. The Rocketeer carries his own head in one hand to receive audio-visual information and fires one magic missile at a time from a low-power handheld launcher. They are immune to their own missiles. There's no known problems that had to deal with them. So yeah, and if you see right here, we get 2 show fields with TMARs, so it's also got unlimited ammo. This game, so why do I say this is one of the hardest games? Well, the enemies may seem pretty rare right now, but if you play this game for long enough, the enemies will become more common to the point where the final level is kind of like a literal army. Now, I have not actually played the HD version, mainly because, well, I preferred playing the third Serious Sam game, Serious Sam 3 BFB, and its mods. So, there might be some new things I didn't know in the HD. I did play the classic though. Never finished the second encounter because second encounter was way too long when it came to maps. I might do that one as another LP. Alright, and here's we'll meet our next enemy. This is a Gnar. These guys.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
These guys are pretty famous when it came to Serious Sam. Third Serious Sam game, and you kind of ripped their eye out. Sam made another quote involving the eye thing. Oh, here's info about it. This is a female Gnar. Mammal. It's a small bipedal animal with no head, one eye, and a large mouth. Originating from Sirius and trained by Mental to attack opposing forces. The females are larger, green, and tougher than males, and derpy. They have no ranged weapons, but just keep away. Some species can levitate, and rare specimens have been reported to be invisible. The levitating ones are hilarious. This is where we get introduced to armor, which, as you can kind of tell, increases your defenses. And this is a bomber. The beheaded bomber explodes after death while throwing grenades. That's what it does. We are almost close to finishing the level. I will end the video once I do that and show you guys what this is like. And this is where we get our good little shotgun. One of the most famous weapons in Serious Sam.
Yeah, baby!
And as you can see here, you just saw a male Gnar. And there's a beheaded. And a red beheaded called the Firecracker. And this guy, I really hate. Alright, now that that's settled, I can show you what it's like. The Clear Skeleton. World's most annoying enemy ever created. An undead skeleton of a being from an extinct race from the planet Clear of Alpha Canis Majoris. It has long claws on its hands and a long tail. They either attack by conjuring two balls or by slashing with their claws from close range. Their jumping attacks are best evaded by sidestepping. These guys are very annoying. They may seem difficult, but they are actually the most common enemy in the game, and you will have a lot of trouble dealing with them. Trust me on that. Next, we have the Beheaded Firecracker, and which does the very same thing, same description, but as you can see, he carries a chainsaw, and he summons a large spread of, what should I say, balls that are on the ground that spread out onto you. It's best to jump to avoid those. And the male Gnars, same description. They're pretty easy and very derpy. Here's our 12 gauge pump action shotgun. A single barreled 12 gauge pump action shotgun, efficient for short and middle range elimination of smaller enemies. Not very high power, but good rate of fire. So yeah, this weapon's pretty famous when it came to Serious Sam. And here we're gonna end this level. So as you can see here, there were 58 enemies in the area, 7 secrets, and my playing time is lower than my estimated, which is interesting. So then we continue. Alright. I'm going to stop here. This is Outbreak 101, and I hope you have a good time.